to this episode of Sketching and Painting with Bill. I'm just going to do a little sketch of our deck here, so it's kind of on location. Okay, I've kind of gotten situated here, and I'm going to do this backwards from the way I was planning to. So I've got this drawing board, which is the purpose of this video today, and it's made out of Coroplast. Coroplast is a material that you've seen in signs that realtors use and politicians use. And what I've done is I've taken two pieces of 1/4-inch plywood and glued them together and added a 1/4-20 receptacle that allows me to attach this drawing board to a tripod. So it makes like a little table, really. And that's not my initial intent with this drawing board, but it was one that, after going out with some other folks, I found would be really handy, and so I fixed it up that way. So I have two small clips that allow me to hold sketchbook to the drawing board, and the second one keeps it from flapping if it's windy. So I'm going to undo those. And I'll put the clips back on the drawing board. Let's put my sketch pad down here. And all of this is the purpose of making you as portable as possible and yet still lightweight, so it's not a burden to carry things. So this tripod collapses, as you'll see, to a really pretty small size. It's very lightweight. And my chair likewise has a shoulder strap, and it's lightweight. It is 17 or 18 inches off the ground, which I found is about the amount I need to be comfortable. This is what happens. The Coroplast folds up like this and will fit nicely in my bag, as will the piece of wood attaches to it. I have on the Coroplast two magnetic tapes that are glued, and I sometimes will use like the top of a sour cream can or sour cream container or a cottage cheese container, spray paint it with white appliance epoxy so that the paint doesn't bubble up quite so much. And then I put a piece of tape on the bottom of that, magnetic tape on the bottom of that, and it will hold it on here. I have a metal pallet that I can use, and it will attach this, and then that way I can angle my board and the pallet won't slip off. And I can, as you saw, let me take this off of here. So I'm going to unscrew this. This is the board that I made. It has this piece. I'll put the name of it below because I can't remember the name of it. But I drilled a hole and then turned this into that hole. Stained the wood a little bit so it would look a little bit decent. And as you saw, it can be attached to this board to give the spine a little bit more reinforcement so it doesn't try to fold back up, and I put both clips on there typically. Or I don't have to use it that way because it works quite well just like this, sitting on my lap. And when I have the sketchbook clipped onto the board, it helps to keep it from folding up. And I have my splotch or test strips here for paint and a paper towel to clean off my brush. So when I fold this up, I will put the board back here and here. And actually I have to put it over a little bit further so that this piece will go down flatter. So it has to be over here a little more. Still holds it on there nicely. Okay, and then these clips go right here. And here, and voila, it fits right in my bag. Likewise, the tripod folds up very nice and small. And I will sometimes use a tripod on which I have my iPhone right now recording this, because it's a little bit smaller, although this is nice because this is really like a video tripod where you can turn this around and so on, so it's handy. But you can put that back and this will go in the side of the bag. It sticks out a little bit, but it's still rather portable. And the chair folds up nicely. It fits over my shoulder, as you saw when I was coming into this part of our yard. So thank you very much for checking in on this episode. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. And I encourage you to check out Coroplast.